treatment going, bro? Hope you're good at this time. One love to our star family. One love to you. It's good to see you here. I'm buzzing today. Been eating up the plasma, baby. Hey, well, and there's a fly in here. And I've opened everything up and it's just refusing, so it's just hanging about. So we have fly energy here. AI Atlas is creeping up close to the sun. 19th tomorrow. Solstice energies at the moment, bro. 20th, 21st, 22nd, significant for the inner work. So slide right into that sacred frequency. It's an amazing time. I've been eating it up and it's lush. It's lush. Very profound time to end this year. And what a year it has been. Hi, Rita, my friend. Yes, the fly. The fly is buzzing around. I tried to let it out. I said, bro, can you please go outside for a little bit while I just do this live stream? I said, all right, we'll just sit there and chill there. Maybe just be a walk for a few moments. Hopefully he doesn't handle, like, he handles all this sacred smoke. The fly is in the room. He's buzzing like me. Buzzing. So, yeah, sacred portal right now. Okay. Hi, Bryant. Brother, Brian's not late to class today. Round of applause for Bryant. Give him a gold sticker. Gotta have fun. It's so serious. Hey, this year's been hectic. Hey, guys. 2025. Wow, what a year it's been. Hey, we have been smashed about, been slapped left, right, and center. We have been through the lowest lows. We've been through the highest highs. We have transcended. We've transmuted so much. We've explored parts of ourselves that we never thought existed. And it's just, that's just like that there. We've still got like how many days ahead of us as the earth goes through this shift. I personally believe I'm going to live a long time. I'm 40 now. I've still got like many years up my sleeve because, you know, we can live to hundreds of years old. We don't need to cark it at like 100 years old because the Matrix said so. Oh, the Matrix says, oh, we need to be this at this age and Matrix says this. Fuck the Matrix, what I'm trying to say. Excuse my French, but yeah, this is what this video is about, right? Okay. This time, because so much has come out, even for myself, okay? Oh, you brought me an apple? I'll give it a crunch. Thanks, brother. Cheers for the apple. I had like a big anger release the other day. It was yesterday, actually, because the Matrix was really triggering me lately. Okay, so pay attention because the healing that's taking place right now, you're being triggered. And some of you may resonate with this and some of you may not. Just take what resonates, okay? Rest, just leave it, whatever. And so I've been really triggered by the Matrix lately. You know, when you have those moments when you're so aware, you're so awake, you're doing everything, you're doing all the right stuff, and you're still looking around. I think the hardest thing for me personally to witness is our brothers and sisters, you know, still in the shackles and chains, still trapped in that Matrix, okay? They have no idea what's going on. They have no idea about the earth shift. They're just complying with the everyday whole 9-to-5 grind, the slavery system, the corrupt ass medical system, all this and that, the food, the fake food pyramid and all that. It's crazy. That's one of the hardest things for me to see is like, okay, that's cool. But the thing is, it's like, okay, everyone is liberated at their own time. Some people even choose not to be liberated in this lifetime. They choose to just go along the whole Matrix game, clear out their karmas and their past lives, and then bang, they cross over back to the spirit realm. But one of the hardest things that I'm witnessing to see is that people are in shackles and chains but don't know it. So imagine being a slave, imagine being a prisoner, but you don't even know it because that's all you know. That's one of the things that I've sort of been struggling with recently. So it's brought up a lot of triggers in me. I'm just witnessing shit and I'm just like, I'll be real. Yeah, everyone thinks, oh, the healers are all kept, oh, the healers are all healed. Actually, you know, the good healers are the ones that are still doing the inner work, the ones that are real, the ones that are solid, standing there and showing their journey. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. So yesterday, shit, I was feeling it. I was feeling angry and I had stuff come up. I had stuff come up from the past. I want you guys to pay attention who's in your life right now. Okay? Because people in your life right now, the universe is putting people on your path right now to trigger you for your healing. It's very significant. And remember I said before, man, don't go back to the old ass energies unless you feel that there's a healing or something there for you. Intuitively, you will know, oh, hang on, yeah, actually, I'm not going back to the old energies, but this person from the past here right now, for example, is significant because I'm being triggered on different things. So assess, have a look. Is this person triggering you? Is it bringing up things in you? Because those things are being brought up to the surface now for this healing, the end of year purge. What I'm trying to say, through this solstice energy, this high photonic light that's flooding through the AI atlas that's getting closer and closer to the sun, the third eye's been buzzing, going crazy, yeah. The energies are unblocking your lane that night, having the kundo flow and everything's happening, is shifting up, your appetite's up and down and everything's all over the place. You're purging, you go with it. Now the universe always moving forward, Julie, always moving forward. Good to see you, sis. Okay. So the person or people or group of people that are on your path right now that's triggering you the most, they're the ones that are helping you. Have a look. Why am I being triggered with this? Sometimes you may not understand. You feel like this person just pissing you off. You don't have energy. How do you feel around that person? And have a look, okay? Scan in. How do you feel around that person or people? Especially now because Christmas time is a lot of people coming together. Maybe you're having, like, I don't know, Christmas parties or all this sort of matrix shenanigans, right? Oh, one person. How do you feel around them? Do you feel heavy around them? Why? Why are you feeling heavy around them? Okay? Energy doesn't lie. Okay? Hi, Karen. Okay? Energy doesn't lie. Yeah, so you tune in. You're feeling dense and heavy around that person. It's for a reason. Yeah? You've been triggered around this person. Scan, because a lot of foxes in the game right now. Remember, foxes are sly like that. So yeah, you got the fox energies in your life right now. Trickster energies are coming out right now this time of year, my friends. Okay, shout out to the trickster energies. Shout out to the haters that are here. I know you're here. I know you love watching me thrive. One love to you too, though. Okay? Because people just want to see you go down. People want to see you slip. You ain't going to slip. You've been through all that. 2025 was a big year of test. It was a huge karmic year. This is the end of a karmic cycle. Profound time. 2025 leveled you up on a level that you never thought you could ascend to. Yeah? So now you got energies that are trying to, like, hate on you and bring you down and all that. Like, shit, you don't even know me. That's what, you don't, people want to come and put their dense ass shit energies your way. You don't even know me. Watch the energies slide off the back. The black magic don't work on me. It gets transmuted into lava. Eat it up for breakfast. That's after yoga. That's intermittent. That's the real flex right there. So you let them do what they feel they need to do. Stay in your heart, but stand solid too. That's what this time is about. Don't roll over and just bow down to all that dense ass energy. Nah, you stand in your light, you stand in your power. You're noticing the solar chakra right now. It's opening up even more and more. That's you becoming more empowered. That's you standing in your light, standing in your power, standing in your sovereignty. Watch the people that are trying to come into your life now, new people come into your life. Let them be, Julie, right? Okay, watch your people come into your life, try to change you up, try to switch you up. Who are you? You just stepped on my scene. You're trying to change me and switch me up. Shit, you don't even know who I am. Because they're not doing the inner work. Pay attention when people speak. Are they doing the inner work? Alright? And don't stoop to the level, my friends. Okay? Let them be. Let them do their troll business. Let them act the fool. Okay? Look at all these profanities. Let them do that, because karma's karma. Let karma take care. We don't got to do shit. Okay? Stay in your heart. Stay in your heart. You're in England, stay in your heart. You're in the States, stay in your heart. You're in Australia, stay in your heart. Wherever you are, stay in your heart. Let them do all that. Because like I said, karma's karma. That's a universal law. You can't run from that, baby. Yeah, you can't run from karma. That's what I'm trying to say. Just smudge you up and give it all love right here. Clear that dense ass energy out of my Clear it out. So stand solid and watch people energetics want to come into your life right now, because the final test, the end of your test. Yeah, everything you've been training, everything you've been working through, you've been leveling up. People come to your life now want to test you. Well, hang on a sec. Well, actually, I learned this lesson 6 years ago. Well, I ain't going to go backwards. You know what I'm saying? People are just projecting their shit. They project their unhealed wounds onto you. So have a look at them. Watch them. Listen to the words they're saying. Look at their behaviors. Are they operating from their ego? They're run by entities. They're run by shadow selves. Well, then look at them then. Stay in your heart. Then all you can do is have compassion for them. Shows you where their level of consciousness is at. Some people choose to ascend. Some people choose to evolve. Some people choose to hit the snooze button and just go along with their everyday life in the matrix and think that's just it. Let's just stay in a state of division and separation. Okay, they're just getting heavier and heavier and denser and denser. And this portal, this sacred time that we're in right now, is a time for a level up. You're about to spread your wings and fly. Okay, thank you. You're going to spread your wings and fly and jump into a beautiful sacred new season. 2026 is your season, baby. 2026 is where you get to glow, where you get to shine, where you're standing more empowered because you've done the fucking inner work and you don't stop. And yeah, like I said yesterday, I had this level of anger come over me from something from the past because the universe put someone on my path. And I knew straight up, and this was an energy from the past too. Remember I said, watch your energies from the past, don't go back? But I knew. And if you know, you tap in because your intuition's on fleek. You know this person's coming in from the past because you know there's some healing to take place. You know there's a lesson there. So yeah, take the lesson. But back up when you know it's time. Now it's time. I got the lesson. Thank you, universe. I got the healing. I got the medicine. Now back up and snip the cords. You'll be foolish if you continue to stay in that flow, in that lane with that type of energy. That's what I'm saying. Write that down. Remember that. Okay? The pause is the space things happening. The pause is the space things happening. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. Okay, so yeah, yesterday I had this rage come up, and I was like, I talk about when the energy comes up, when energy is trying to shift in us, whether it's grief, it's frustration, whatever, it's anger, whatever. We observe that so we can allow it to shift. Okay, we don't run from it. We don't try to switch it up and shit. We lean into it. We experience it. So that's energy can shift out of us, because when these people are entering your life right now, the universe is changing things up and switching things up for you. Hi, John, brother. Good to see you here. The universe is switching all these things up, putting people in your path, changing things and rearranging things. Now things are being stirred up within you, and that's what's happening. And then you're feeling anger. Oh shit, I'm being real triggered up. Why? I thought I healed this part of me 5 years ago, for example. I thought I healed this part of me before, but now there's another layer now. So thank you, the universe put this person here on my path to bring up that again, so I can feel that again. Because if we felt and process all of the amount of traumas that we went through, okay, it'll be too much for us. Okay, it'll be too much. So we get it in waves. We go through layers. We get it in layers. And some of you at that point now, you're actually in a really deep, you're in a deep bit right now from stuff in the past. It's real deep. And with everything, all the energy is now amplified. Yeah, let's get into it then. Don't fucking play about. So I sat there yesterday and it was stirring. And it was past observing that frustration energy. I went and got the baseball bat. And I've done this in the past. I went to the earth. I said, Mama Gaia, please transmute this dense energy for me because I needed it to shift. And I got out there with the baseball bat and bang on the earth. Fucking smack on the earth. Because I'm getting the energy out of me. It's got to come out. It's got to come out. I used to hit the bag. But I'm past hitting the boxing bag. I sold my old kick bag. I got rid of it. Because that was a chapter. That was a whole chapter, that kick bag. That kick bag's gone. I kept the bat though, because that's my sacred bat. So I pulled that out. I gave it to the earth. I'll transmute it. I set sacred space. I give my love and gratitude to Mother Gaia for holding space for me. Alright? So I'm getting it out. And it didn't take me long, 5 minutes, and I dropped to my knees and I purged and I cried. I was like, fuck this. Fuck the matrix. People walking around all love and light in it, but let's be real, okay? We're going to feel frustrated sometimes. We're going to feel angry sometimes, and we're going to look around and think, fuck the matrix. But then you recalibrate. You have your cry, you have your moment, you're on the floor, you purge, you get up then. You finish? Yeah, finished now, I'm good to go now. Bang, jump in the shower now, yeah. Wash that shit off. Now I feel a lot lighter. Now I can go to bed and feel lighter, and I can just lay there and just zen out and connect to spirit, connect to my Lukey boy, connect to my ancestors, and be grateful for that healing that just took place. Be grateful for that another layer that I just worked through. So you have a choice right now. And these energies are heightened right now. Things have been stirring up. Christmas time, that's the biggest third eye block of the year, Christmas time. Everyone's overindulging in the candy, overindulging on the Christmas trifle, just all this alcohol. People are getting hectic on the drugs and all that. Or you can stay disciplined. Yeah, you can allow yourself to, shift up your diet a little bit and stuff. You can allow yourself to have late nights. You can just be you, have fun, enjoy your existence. But don't get pulled into the matrix. You're choosing ascension. Don't get pulled into that. You get pull yourself back on track. Because this time of year is very sacred for the spiritual work, for the energy work, especially as we go through this shift. With the AI Atlas nearer closer to the sun tomorrow, I can already feel the energies is sacred. I was talking to a woman the other day on a job as well, and she's saying, oh my God, Susie, I can feel the energies, I can feel the shift. I can feel my own internal shift. I cleared out a big chunky layer yesterday. So if you're clearing out big chunky layer, remember that when you're in it, when you're on the ground, when you're releasing, when you're letting go, remember that you're going to feel so good. Today I felt fresh. And what, your diet might change up. You might feel like you're going to sleep less. You're not feeling as tired. You're feeling good. Today I was energized, man. I've been doing the carnivore diet lately. I feel like a real cave woman. I feel like I'm like real, like, it's real weird. It's a real weird feeling just eating just meat on its own. So I've been doing the carnivore thing lately and I'm feeling good for it. I'm feeling light and stuff. And that's just now. I've been vegan in the past, okay? And then I went and changed my diet. So you just go with it, okay? We don't have to be so rigid all the time. Just go with it. Go with how your body feels. You may feel you need more sleep. You may feel you need less sleep. You see? This time of year, people run around hectic and crazy. It's a good time of year to connect to the earth. Go on that camping trip. Go and take time out to just be you. This is what I want to say at this time with this potent energy. Spend more time inwardly. Spend more time in silence on your own, okay? Because you're tapping into your spirit, you're connecting to your spirit, and you're embodying your spirit at this time. This is why it's so important, okay? So you see all the distractions out there, you see the low vibe energies out there, you see all the distractions in the matrix, all these things, people telling me about, all this nonsense that's going on in the matrix, all the walls out there and all these things that's going on and stuff. I even had one of the subscribers ask if I was okay because of a certain incident that happened over in Sydney and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm not putting my energy there. I'm putting my energy on embodying my spirit every single day. I'm putting my energy on my future, on the future of the new earth. That's where I'm putting my energy. So when you're going through your healing and you're processing and you're releasing and you're transmuting and you're letting go and then you're balancing back up and you're realigning, you're connecting more with your spirit, that means you're embodying more light and you're holding that frequency, the God frequency, the God code. That's significant. This is how we shift a whole earth, because all those systems are fading out. They're doing everything they can with their spyware out there, big brother technology, all this nonsense, cameras here and all that. I do not consent to be snooped on by these governments and all these road authorities and shit. I do not consent to any of that. My spirit is sovereign. But when you find yourself being frustrated because the system's so corrupt and dodgy like that, allow yourself to feel the frustration. Do whatever it is. You're sitting there and you got the energy shifting in your frustration. Like I said in the past, be really present with the emotion as it's coming up to the surface, okay? And recognize it. Give it a name even. Well, hello, anger. Yeah, whatever. Okay, hello, frustration. Well, shit, hello, grief. Yeah, welcome it. Because there's no resisting it anymore. Welcome that. You just made it so much easier for yourself. Bang, you made it so much easier for yourself. Now you could just allow, you could accept that's your process right now. There's no resistance. Bang, it's going to shoot out of you real quick. It's going to pass out of you. Bang, you're going to feel fresh later on as well. You're going to feel fresher because they're clearing it out. Okay? So bring in gratitude as well at this time, because the people that are pissing you off the most, the people that are testing you the most, the people that are testing you, the people that are triggering you the most right now are the people that are actually helping you heal the parts in you that still need healing. Whether it's gone back to childhood, your past marriage, whatever happened somewhere. John says, I've been feeling a no fucking around anymore energy lately. Like I'm taking back my power that I'm given to others, and I'm giving back the power others have given me, and 100% resonate with John just said. One love, I got goosebumps too, brother, because it's fucking powerful. It's like you're becoming more empowered, you see, bro, because that's here, there's the solar chakra opening. It's opening more and more, and I've been feeling that way too, because I've on my healing journey as a woman who went through so much trauma and stuff and all those things, it hardened me as a woman. And most warrior women, they get to that point where you're hardened as a woman, but then you get to a point on your journey where you soften and you come into your heart, and your heart expands and you have more compassion, and then you soften, and now you start to have compassion, you start to be able to forgive the people who hurt you the most, right? But then you get to that point where it's like, hang on, you still got to balance back up, because we still have that divine masculine feminine energy. You can't just get around softies all love and light and shit. Nah, I'm the same as you, bro, John, because that's where I've been lately. I ain't taking no fucking shit no more. And I said that, and I know that, and I've been like that for a while now. But I'm like, one love to the UK, hashtag. And that's where I'm at too. It's like, I ain't taking no shit anymore. People want to come step up on the scene from years ago. Now you're stepping up on the scene. What, you trying to shift me up? You trying to change me up? Bro, tune into people's energies, okay? Because energy never lies, okay? This is part of your test, at this time of year, because you're going to go into the next year, new year, there's going to be new people. You're going to meet tribe. You're going to connect with people on your energy. Remember, you're clearing out all this energy. I've got confirmation from spirit now. You're clearing out all this old dense energy. You're going to be, your external is going to be a vibrational match. The vibrational match that you're cultivating within, that's a vibration that's going to come in from the outside into you. Okay, it's going to come in. So you've been sharpening your skills, you've been strengthening your boundaries, you've been trusting your intuition. It's getting sharper and sharper. Remember years ago, it took you a long time to try to figure someone out and it was too late and then you got fucking screwed over or whatever. These days, nah, bruh, because you're tuning in. You're like, shit, I see how it is. I see how the narcissist works. The narcissist, you know how they work. Clever. They're very clever. People are clever. If they want something, you watch them. They try to get it. But you just watching them. You tune into the energy. Lean into them. Give them a hug. You want to tap into someone's energy, my friends? Come on, you're spiritually equipped right now. Get in there and give them a hug. You want to really tap in and see what's going on. If you're on that level, you know what I'm saying. Yeah? Try it. Tune in then. Give them a hug. Sit close to them. Yeah, shit. I feel exactly what the fuck is up. Play their game. Thanks, universe, for the healing. Thanks for teaching me to level up. Thanks for giving me that. Thank you. Like Brian says, read them like a book. Okay? I love the UK. I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. And you know what? This year has been like so full on. I am so very proud of all of you guys. You guys are absolutely beautiful people. Okay? You know who you are, my sacred tribe. Yeah, we got some haters on here. I got some people on here just watch me because they're just like nosy and they just want to, what's Susie doing? What's the Rainbow Warrior up to? But one love to you too, little hater. But I'm so proud of you guys because you have put in the hard work. You have been ripped apart. Everyone's been out there doing just matrix things, cruising along with the narrative, and you guys have been dedicated. You wake up, you live, breathe, and dream ascension. You walk the walk, you talk the talk, you're doing it. So I honor you guys for that. I love you guys so much, and you guys help me do my sacred work. Okay? It doesn't matter. Little following, big following, whether there's 1 million subscribers here, 100, whatever. Little following, because it's tribe is tribe. It's quality. It's quality. You guys are good quality people here. It's quality tribe. I'd rather sit there with quality people in my life. Look in your life. Is there quality? Is there quantity? You got people in your life that are toxic and you're still having those toxic people in your life. Why? Because you're feeling lonely? Let go of the loneliness. You're not lonely. It's just an illusion. Loneliness is just an ego. It's just part of the ego. It's telling you, oh, I'm so lonely. How can you be lonely if you know who you are? When you're connected to the universe, when you're connected to your spirit, you're connected to your ancestors, you're connected to all your loved ones in spirit, you're connected to everyone all around you, you're connected to the trees, you're connected to the water, you're connected to the fire spirit. We're all connected. How can you be lonely? We're so connected. So you're feeling lonely? Just give yourself that love. It's just the inner child that just wants to be loved and acknowledged. Give yourself that hug. I remember years and years ago, okay, I was feeling like I was going through stuff. I was talking to a Buddhist monk at the time, actually. Bro, I was venting to a Buddhist monk. This was many years back. I was going through some shit. And I just went there, I was just like, I'm going to sit with the enlightened one then. I'm going to sit with the enlightened monk. I'm sitting there. And I didn't get nothing from him. Nothing that I didn't know, because I've been doing all that. But one thing at the end, the most profound thing, he said, put your arms around yourself. And here I'm like, well, whatever, I listen to this fool in this robe and shit. Put your arms around yourself. Yeah, put your arms around yourself, do it. And I put my arms around myself and hugged myself. And I cried. And it was like the biggest release. It was so beautiful. So maybe you just need to do that from time to time. Bring that love into you. Give yourself that love. When you're loving you, you're hugging you, because all the hard work you've put in, all the inner child that you're piecing back together. You're piecing all you back together. You guys are doing that. Okay? We're the ones the ancestors sang about. I feel so honoured. Don't you guys just feel so honoured? You know, and that's what I mean. This year's been huge, and your ancestors are honouring you, and your ancestors love you, and your ancestors are cheering you on. They're celebrating us. Next year's going to be so different. It's going to be so different. We've been dumping out so much this year. I'm excited for next year, not just for me, but for my tribe, for all of us. Okay, and yes, there's people still sleep out there, people just still stuck in the matrix, they have no idea what's going on, they're not connected to their spirits. But all we can do is just hold space. Hold space for the ones who are waking up now. Hold space to the ones that are curious. Hold space for the ones that are asking the questions now. And share with them your wisdom. Share with them your knowledge. Share with them your compassion. Yeah, plant those seeds, because those seeds are sacred. You may feel like, oh, this is too much, this person can't take all this in. Just give them a little bit, because some people just need something right now, because people are hurting out there, my friends. People are hurting, okay? So we're leveling up. So use this sacred time, like I said, okay? We can partake in all the Christmas shenanigans and lose ourselves and all that, okay? Try not to lose yourself. Try to stay disciplined at this time. Hit the gym still. Stay on track with your diet. Yeah, I'm not saying don't indulge and don't have fun and have the human experience, but just focus. Stay focused, because it's a very powerful time. It's so powerful. I'm so charged up. It's not funny. And if you're having a moment and you're purging and you're going through that purge, just remember that's just a cycle, and that's going to shift and change. It's going to change. Just so much of you is changing. So many layers have come to the surface for your healing. But then when you release those, okay, when you surrender to that and you release those layers for the healing, you glow. You're a different person. You're more chill. Look, when you're sitting, you're not in survival mode anymore. You're chill. Your body, when you're laying on the bed, when you're sitting there relaxing, your body feels relaxed. A lot of us went through a whole lifetime jacked up like that, or tense, because the body's in survival, the nervous system's cranked up. You get to a point where you're like, shit, I feel so good. I'm zen. You're walking with a zen walk now. You're walking like a Buddhist monk. Fucking Gandhi's walking through the street. Look out, because you're just zen. You got haters there. You got people judging you and all that. But it doesn't even matter. Why are you going to worry what people are thinking? Why? You're past that. You're past those days. You're worrying what people are thinking, Brian, you're onto it, okay? DNA activation time. I'm going into the forest real soon. I'm going to bunker there over this portal. I'm excited. I'm super excited. So that's what you want to do. Switch everything off. Take some time for you over the coming days. Okay? Take some time for you and tap in. And whatever that you're still holding on to, you'll know. And if you don't know, but you still got energy shifting, you're feeling heavy and dense still, just ask yourself, what am I still holding on to? Okay? Ask the universe. Universe, please shine a light for me, what I'm still holding on to. Okay? And now the person that's crossing paths in your life right now is going to trigger you. Bang. That's exactly what you've been holding on to. Yeah? You're going to have the phone call. You're going to see someone at Christmas time is going to trigger the shit out of you. Thank you, universe. That's what I've been holding on to. Now then go sit under the tree. Tap in then. Tap in. I let it go. I release it. I release it. I release it. I let go. And let it go. And on the other side of that is your level up. The other side of that is wisdom. Let go, your heart expanding more. Shit, you're feeling good. You're going to enter 2026 lighter, because you're not carrying all that load anymore. You see what I'm saying? Hasha says, have a magical Solstice Star family. You guys are magical. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I wish we could all be together. One day, hopefully, we can all just be together in the same room. Just have like a big ass New Earth party and just sing and dance and just celebrate each other. But just celebrate yourself every day. Even when you're feeling heavy and dense, remember, just stay fluid like water. Remember Bruce Lee? I can't remember the saying, but Bruce Lee, he had a saying about the water. Just flow state. Just being in flow state. Because, one day you're feeling heavy and dense and you're releasing, you're letting shit go. And the next day, look at me. Today I'm buzzing. I'm feeling so good. And you got to get to a point where you don't need a vice anymore. You don't need a vice. You don't need to a lot of people are stuck on that weed cycle. Marijuana is the biggest thing right now. I'm looking around because the Matrix did that to people too. Everyone needs to have marijuana. Now the Matrix are pushing the marijuana agenda, but what's all that laced with? You find your marijuana from the Matrix because it's medical. Shit. Be careful. Please be careful, my beautiful friends, because that shit is laced. Okay? That shit is laced. So be careful. If you're going to smoke, at least grow your own. Okay? I'm not encouraging it because, I stopped weed a while back because I'm trying to stay clear. And this is the point. We want to stay clear. We want to let go of all the vices because we only have vices because we're still running from something. It's the mind, it's the ego's telling us we need this now. We need all this. Hey guys, 778 says, welcome everyone. Please like, share, subscribe and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. Thank you for your support. It really means a lot. Yeah, this whole Matrix algorithm business is so shonky, eh? I don't get it. I just go with the flow. Look, if I can help one person, Every day on my journey, I'm doing God's work. If I could help 10 people at the same time here, what's only 11 of you guys here in the same space? I'm doing God's work. It doesn't matter, because the universe will align me. The universe will align you with the right people where you can help heal. Yeah, the universe is going to align you, bring the right people into your life to help you heal. Yeah, and don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Because you think that you want to be somewhere that you're not just yet, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's a process. It's the things we have to go through. These things. This has been a 9-year. This is the 9-year that's ending now. It's been a big cycle, like a big karmic loop. So we're closing off old karmic loop and karmic ties. And sometimes the universe just like puts a pause, okay? Puts us like in this holding space. It's like that void, because we're still undergoing some healing. We're our DNA activations, we're recalibrating still, because you're not just recalibrating, like spiritually we're upgrading, right? But our body now is ascending too. So your body's going through changes. That's huge. And you want to be somewhere, and you want to be traveling right now, or you want to have your entrepreneurship all set up and stealthy right now and stuff. But it's like, just trust the process in divine order. As long as you're setting your intentions, you're not stagnant, and you know what you want to do, and you put it out to the universe. Universe, this is my intention. Then the universe is going to bring the resources to you. The universe is going to put people in your path. You're going to pay attention, and you're going to start to see the synchronicities, and everything's just going to flow. But if it's not happening right now, it's okay, because it's already happening behind the scenes, what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So stay hydrated. Let the energy flow through you, baby, and eat up the sun. Okay? When you make sun water, get like get a glass jar or a glass vessel or whatever, and you fill it with your water, your good water, and you go put out in the sun. Okay? Because you know, when we're out in the sun and we're soaking up the plasma, DNA upgrades, spiritual upgrades, healing, baby. Now you're putting the water out there. That's potent, right? You put the water out there for the day. Shit, you coming in, but give it a shake first. Always shake your water first before you drink, right? Because it's stagnant. You want to shift the energy. Okay? And then you drink your water. The sun water, you'll be buzzing. And then you can amplify that. You can get like crystals. Get your crystals, and you put the crystals in the water. You can get like, say, lapis lazuli is good for the third eye right now, because a lot of third eye activations are happening. You want to amp it up. I'll tell the universe, saying, well, shit, I'm ready for the third eye upgrades, baby. Shit. You'll lay there at night, you're trying to sleep, your third eye's pulsing and twitching, your mind goes crazy. It's like, okay? Go and get the lapis lazuli crystal. Lapis lazuli, we use that in ancient Egypt. Very powerful crystal. That's good for the throat chakra too, right? Drop it in the water, put it in the sun. Look at that. Rituals. You can bless your water with intent. So do things like that over this sacred portal. Whatever it is. Maybe you have a block in the solar chakra. Maybe it's your throat chakra. You want more confidence. You want to speak publicly now. You want to have the confidence to speak in front of people. You want to have the confidence to share your art. You want to have the confidence to sing in front of the world. Whatever it is. Yeah? Whatever it is. Yeah? So then put your intention in that water. Yeah? And then call it in. So let go. Tell the universe exactly what it is that you want to let go of this season. Okay, this is the season. They say now, Matrix time, Matrix holiday, Christmas. This is the season to be jolly. To me, this is the season to fly. This is the season to fly, my friend. Shit, we're gonna be flying soon. It's exciting. Such an exciting time. I'm so proud of you guys. I hit the like button. Thanks, Hash. How you going? Hey, how'd you go for the fembendazole, brother? You been going treatment? Has treatment been going okay for you? Oh, thanks, 778. You guys are awesome. You know, just look after your physical body, because the body's going through big changes, you know. Body's going through huge changes. My body, I'm noticing the changes in my... I notice I am reverse aging, okay? And, like, people say to me, what, you're 40. You don't even look 40. People buzz out. My son, next month, in January, Luke would be 25. No shit. But I don't age, I evolve. So this is all the beautiful, magnificent changes that we're undergoing, because the thing is, you don't age. You only age because you're sick, and when your spirit is tired and sluggish and can't thrive through you, that's where sicknesses and diseases and all these things happen. So if you're ascending and you're doing the body work and you're clearing out all the emotions and all the stuff that's stored in the cellular, well, then your body is going to match that frequency. It's light. Okay, we will walk around like that. This is a new earth flow. We're going to walk around, look, everyone's looking all fresh. Look at all these sacred kings and queens here, cleared out, karmic slate. No more traumas, no more operating from the ego. What? What? Wake up feeling orgasmic? Shit, that's how we should be flowing, like that. That's how we should be living, like that. Not this crazy wake up, shackles and chains. Oh, gotta go now, gotta get the matrix, gotta clock in on the matrix, gotta eat the food pyramid way, shove all these carbs in and weigh my ass down. Shit, what's going on? Tap out of the matrix, baby. Okay? Sign up to your sovereignty today. State that to the universe through this sacred portal. I claim my sovereignty. I am God, sovereign, free. State that out loud. I am God, sovereign, free. Yeah? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And the haters that come and sit in the back of the class, you know, they're pushing all that black ass magic to you. Watch it bounce off your pretty back. Nothing can fuck with you anymore, what I'm trying to say. Don't let it. Let people do what they got to do. And all you can do is just float and skim along and flow. You know what's up, brother. You know what's up. Okay? Don't stoop to their level. Pay attention to the foxes right now and the trickster energies, because they're playing. They're seeing you shining. Yeah? They want a piece of what you have. But they're running from their own shadows. Okay? You know, some of you, this is a message for some of you. Okay? The people in your life right now, okay? Their intentions aren't clear. Their intentions aren't pure. And there's words being said, but the words, it's not matching their behavior. So whoever that is, pay attention. Okay? Back up. Meditate. This is what I mean. You spend time for your spirit, you receive all the answers. Not because you don't need to channel fucking angels and all this, I've got to channel archangel, blah, blah, blah. No. Because it's coming from your intuition. It's coming from you. That's how powerful you are. I'm here to empower you. Yeah? That's coming from you, your spirit. You don't need anyone to tell you the answers. You get the answers. And when the sacred medicine and energy comes through you, the channeling comes through you, it's coming from your spirit, directly from the Creator Most High, because you are keeping it real, because you're keeping it clean, because your karmic slate is being cleared, because you're doing the inner work, and you're operating from your heart. That makes you powerful. Okay? And people can see how powerful you are, and people can see how powerful you're becoming. And they don't like that shit because they're being triggered. Because they're looking at you now and they're looking at themselves and thinking, well, shit, maybe it could be an energy vampire now and expunge off this person. But actually, hang on a sec, you don't know me no more. I'm the same person I was back then. Remember that. Look in the mirror every single day and honor yourself, because you're not the same person you was back then. You're fucking pushing through every single day. You're on the walk. You're on the walk. Okay? The realists are here. You're on the walk. The realists are here. Okay? You wake up and you do the inner work. You're sitting there, you're being pulled apart and you're doing it. And you still show up. You still show up to people. You still show up with an open heart. All the shit you've been through, you show up with an open heart still. You haven't closed yourself off to love. You haven't closed yourself off to connecting with your tribe. Okay, you're not disheartened from all the things in the world because you know the New Earth flavor. Because you know you're the embodiment of the New Earth flavor. And you get around like that. And you'll start to see the earth shifting like that. You're going to have moments where, okay, it breaks your heart. You get angry, you get frustrated because all you see is the matrix stuff. It's okay. Allow that to purge out of you, because that's normal. We're witnessing genocide at this time. It's normal to feel like that. Of course. Of course. But then come back in and remember the great plan. Not this nonsense Q plan and all this shit out there, friends. No. The real plan. The Creator's plan. The Most High's plan. The light plan. The plan of the light. The golden era. The age of Aquarius plan. Feel me? That's what I'm talking about. You got the New Earth glow. You have the New Earth flavor. Get around like that. Get around like that and be proud of you. See the end of these days, the rest of this year, okay? Exactly how they are. As you skim along and you finish off and you tie the cords, you finish those karmic loops, you continue to let go of all the stuff that's no longer serving you. So you glide into the new year now on a different level. That's your level up. Make the most of the coming days. That's what I'm trying to say. Make the most. Yeah, Brian, we've been through the fire. So make the most, okay? Set your intentions all through intention and just sit with your spirit. Get out, go for a camp trip, or just do something different. Get away, unplug, hydrate, look after your vessel, keep that movement going. You need a rest extra, have that rest. All the beautiful stuff that I always say. Okay, my beautiful friends. It's good connecting. Good to see you guys. I'm glad everyone's well. Don't stoop to their levels either, okay? Remember that. People are testing you. Don't stoop to their levels. You're past that. If you go to stoop to them, every time you stoop down and you give them a piece of your ego because you don't know, I wanted to stand up for myself. Yeah, fucking stand up for yourself. But don't come from a place of ego. Have a sharp ass boundary. You know what? Silence is the best thing. You got a narc in front of you talking shit and you can see they're like talking their narc ways, they're like going on. You're tuned right in, you're onto it. You can see their narc talk right now. You can see the nonsense that they're speaking. Look at them. Listen to them. You don't have to give them anything. Walk away. Snip the cords. Thank the universe. Yeah? Hey, good you, sis. Good morning. Good to see you, sister. Hope you're well. Okay? So watch them. Okay? Watch them. I'll leave it there, my beautiful tribe. Okay? Stay blessed. Stay loved. Stay in the light. And keep doing what you're doing. I'm so proud of you. Please take a moment after this video. Please take a moment after this video to really honor you and how hard you've worked this year, how far you've traveled. Please do that. Okay? You're doing good. You're on time. Everything is in divine timing. Okay? Everything is in divine timing. Flow state. Flow state for the rest of the year, the rest of the days. Just vibe with that. Okay? And stay connected and grounded, anchored in your light. Stay anchored in your light and let whatever needs to shift to just shift gently, with ease, with grace. If that means you're on the ground, it means you're getting the baseball bat and you're smacking the fucking ground. If that means you're in a kick bag and you're cutting sick, whatever it is, you got to release it, you got to get it out. Do it with ease, with grace, and just know that you're only going to keep leveling up because we're going to the motherfucking top. What I'm trying to say, okay? Flow, baby. See you guys soon, okay? One love. One love. Happy New Year. Happy Solstice. Happy New Earth. You. The best is yet to come, my beautiful friends. Lots of love. See you soon. See you soon.